Hi, this is Parull once again from Aha Married Life, and I am very excited about episode 3. For those of you who are watching this episode for the first time, I have put the link to episode 1 and 2 in the description box. Please have a look at those two videos before you come to this one, because I'm talking about how to rebuild the relationship with your husband, especially when you're facing each other 24/7. And it's a series that we are going through. So have a look at first 2 and then come to this. For those of you who are watching this in series, you would have done 2 kinds of exercise. One is that you would have connected with your own self-talk, which was the first exercise, wherein you also noticed the contents of what you were talking to yourself. You noticed what was the tonality in which you were talking. And third thing that you would have noticed was, how do you feel about it? And most of you have felt very miserable after listening to your own voice, because content-wise you would have noticed that all that content is negative. In the second activity, which was connected to our second episode, it was all about identifying what is the intention behind that voice that you're listening in your own head. And I am sure you must have noticed that the intention behind each of the talk that you're having with yourself is always positive. But the path that it is taking is negative, because that voice that is speaking to you is telling you all the things in negative ways. Let me give you the examples of the positive intention. It could be protecting you from the hurts in relationship. It could be protecting you from seeing the negative side of your husband, which you don't want to see or you don't like to see. The intention could be to give you a lot of peace and calmness. The intention could be that it is wanting you to pursue your career with greater determination, greater commitment, rather than focusing on the relationship which is not working. So if you look at it, the highest level of intention of that self-talk is positive. So what do we do that the self-talk also becomes positive? Because when intention is positive and the path it is taking, which means when it is talking to you, is also positive, that is how the transformation takes place within you, and then it also impacts the world outside you. So in today's episode, I will tell you what is it that you need to do to deal with this negative voice inside you. Now, let me give you a small example of how this could be done. You must have got stuck in traffic many number of times. When you get stuck in traffic, you've been, say, in that traffic for a pretty long time. The traffic has been crawling. What do you go through? You think that, oh my God, why have I got stuck? Now, when this is the kind of voice you are hearing within yourself, how does that make you feel? Do you feel good about it? Of course not. Do you feel good about being stuck in traffic? Never. Imagine that you are overseeing this traffic from your hotel balcony, or you're overseeing this traffic from your home balcony. Is the perspective same? Do you feel the same misery? Do you feel frustrated the way you were feeling when you were in the traffic? Of course not. Your feelings are different. In fact, I remember when I was traveling, I was seeing that traffic from my hotel balcony, and I thought to myself, wow, these cars are queued up and they are looking so beautiful. And this is because I was not in that traffic. What does this tell you? This says that when you are looking at that traffic from a distance, when you have disassociated yourself from the traffic, that is how your perspective, your feelings, they all change. What do you do with the self-talk? Very simple. You do the same thing. When you're looking at traffic from a distance, it changes your perspective. So you're going to be looking at your inner voice from a distant perspective. Now, next time when the negative self-talk comes, what you do is, in your mental space, you will elevate yourself to a higher level, or you will distance yourself from that talk. Once you have distanced yourself, what I want you to do is just look at that self-talk, look at that voice, hear it for a little while and say to it that, oh, I've heard you out. It's okay, but that's not me. So just move on. Next. And then the next topic comes in your head, which is again, telling you some things in a negative way. So look at it and say that, okay, I heard you, but that's not me. All right, you can move on. Next. Like this, allow each of those negative self-talks to come. Pay little attention to it. Tell yourself, it's not me. Okay, you can move on. And you being at a distance when you're talking or listening to your self-talk, you will see that the manner in which you are approaching that self-talk, the manner in which you are approaching that content will also change. And as a result of which, your thought process changes, your feelings also change. But the catch is here. You need to set this intention at the conscious level. And when you set it at the conscious level, each time there is a self-talk which is negative and you are doing this activity over a period of time consistently, I can assure you that these negative self-talks are going to disappear and you will start to have a different kind of enthusiasm, motivation to move forward, and you will feel very different about it. So the activity for today is whenever that talk comes, listen to it, give it little time and say, okay, that's not me, move on, next. Do this and I will connect with you tomorrow. Please feel free to write your comments when you've done this activity. Should you need any help, I am just a message away. Drop in a message and I will attend to you. If you have liked this video, please do click the like button. I look forward to your comments and we see each other tomorrow once again. Thank you very much and have a great day. Stay safe. This is Parull signing off from Aha Married Life. Bye.